Hi, I'm John Decker, author of the book and Bible study, Golf is My Life, Glorifying God Through the Game. In this video, we're going to discuss Chapter 2, The Closet Door. And this video starts out with Scripture. It's Acts 5:17 through 21, and talks about when the disciples were in jail, they were in a public prison. An angel of the Lord came and freed them and gave them an opportunity to go out and preach the gospel. The biblical theme for this chapter is opportunity. And one of the things about opportunity is the biggest hindrance that I see in society when it comes to taking opportunities with most people, and I've gone through this myself at times, is fear. Fear to step through that door. You know, the angel of the Lord can open up the door for you, but if you don't step through the door, it really doesn't matter. You have to put your fear aside in life and be able to move forward in what you're doing. The Closet Door is a great story about the very first time that I saw a golf club. I was about at the age of 6. I was living in Bryson City, North Carolina, and I had never seen a golf club before. My father had talked about golf. I remember him talking about golf sometimes around the kitchen table, but I don't remember seeing the clubs. And one day, my brothers and I were at home by ourselves, and I got into the closet, the hall closet. I opened the door up, and I found my father's golf clubs. And for the first time in my life, I felt passion. I was mesmerized by the clubs. And that passion has led me on the journey to where I am right now. And I'll go over that in a little bit. I don't want to tell the whole story because I want you to read that in the book. But I just want you to understand that every one of us has a passion for something in our life. If you think back to when you were a child, if you think back to maybe where you are right now, there's something that really you feel like very passionate about. And for the first time in my life, I experienced that as a child. And that was something that I'll always remember. And I wanted the flavor and I wanted the feel for this chapter to be about opportunity, putting your fear aside, and taking advantage of your opportunities, whether it's in the game of golf or whether it's in the game of life. The first time I saw a golf school was when I was in my mid-20s and I was in Orlando. I felt the same passion. I felt the passion that I had felt when I saw the golf club for the very first time. That was a second opportunity in my life where I had an opportunity to go into the career that I am in now. And this all started, 25 years ago. Another time in my life where I had an opportunity that came to me was when God asked me to write this book. Now, He asked me for many, many years. And it was on my mind for many, many years. But I kept putting that, well, that's on my bucket list. I'll push that down the road. I'll kick the can down the road. When I'm retired or something, that's when I'll do it. But God asked me to do it, and I knew that He was asking me to do it. And I'm so thankful that when that door opened, and that was an opportunity, when that door opened, there was a lot of fear. I had a lot of fear to write this book. And I didn't think I could do it. And looking back on it, I think to myself, well, if you have God and helping you and opening the door for you, what is there to fear? The kind of a byproduct of the book has been the Bible study. Now, this is an opportunity that I never saw coming. I never planned. I never thought. I never had any idea that this opportunity would arise, but it has. And so again. I just look at how things unfolded over my life, and now the Bible study and these videos, and hopefully getting these books and Bible studies out into churches all around the world will help spread the gospel as well. And this is leading to where I can kind of see the pieces now all fitting together for me to have a golf ministry, and that's ultimately what I'm hoping will happen out of all the work that I'm putting in to my teaching, to the book, and to the Bible study, is to have a golf ministry where I can spread my talents in teaching the game of golf and use those to help people get exposed to the game of golf, but also to be exposed to Jesus Christ. I'm so thankful for the opportunities. My father and mother gave me the opportunity to play golf. Now, I didn't actually start playing till the age of 10, so there were some years in there, and I'll talk about that in the book. But I want to thank them for the opportunities they gave me. What I'm hoping through my lifetime is that I believe that golf should be taught in all public schools in the country. I believe that golf should be just like you have other things that are taught in physical education class. I think that the lessons that you learn from the game of golf will last you a lifetime. It is a game that you can play over a lifetime, and it's a game that will benefit you over your lifetime. So that is one of the missions, and I'm hoping that through this venture that I'm doing and through the PGA of America, which I'm affiliated with, I'm hoping to grow the game of golf through the public schools. And I'm also, going back to the scripture, I'm praying that one day my book is going to be distributed in prisons. That is something I feel a calling to do. I've got to get this thing launched a lot more before I do it, but at some point I want to go to prisons and spread the gospel as well. And who knows, hopefully someone that's in prison who maybe has made a bad decision and is going to be out in their life will read the book, and maybe they'll take golf up, and maybe they'll help change their life. This is what chapter 2, The Closet Door, is about. It's about opportunity. It's about putting your fear aside, and it's about seizing that opportunity. Enjoy the chapter.